Oh man, I got a crazy story for y'all today, right? This story is coming out of Detroit, and it's about this 60-year-old grandfather named Curtis Dixon who went to the pawn shop to pawn his wedding ring so he could pay his light bill because his lights had got shut off. And in the middle of doing that, he decided to show an act of kindness to a man that was a complete stranger to him. What was, I'm assuming, a tough day for Curtis ended up turning into a gigantic blessing after the stranger that he decided to help out of the kindness of his heart turned out to be a content creator named MD Motivator. And MD ended up giving Curtis in total over $106,000 plus a brand new car. Right now, MD Motivator, like I said, is a content creator. His real name is Zach Daranowitzki. Apparently, he is a college dropout. He was going to college to become a doctor, hence the MD at the beginning of his name. He dropped out in order to pursue his passion of creating content, right? And he's in this category of content creation that I just call charity content, similar to what Mr. Beast does, right? They find people in need, they give them things that they need, most of the time money, and they do that in exchange for the content that they post online. Now, this type of content has received a ton of backlash over the years. Some people feel that it's exploitative of the people that are appearing in the videos, but I'm not really here today to debate whether this type of content is good or this type of content is bad. The way I feel about it is the people that are making this content, they are doing good. At the end of the day, if they go out and they help somebody pay a light bill, or they help somebody pay off their house, or they help somebody get started in a career that they want to, they did some good that wasn't being done before, regardless if they did it for content. However, just like with all things in the world, where there is good, there is going to be bad. And such is the case with this story today, because after Curtis, the 60-year-old grandfather, received the biggest blessing that he's probably ever received in life, things actually took a turn for the worst. And just over a week after all of this went down, Curtis was found kidnapped, hogtied, and left in a vehicle that was set on fire. He survived the incident miraculously, but still it shows that content like this, while it does do good, it also can come with consequences. The same people that you're filming to help to make the content not only get the help you give them, but also can get a target put on their back, right? Like I said, this is a crazy story. So to start things off, I want to play y'all this clip right here of MD Motivator when he first landed in Detroit, so that y'all can get an idea of the type of content that this guy makes. When he landed in Detroit, he linked up with iShowSpeed, and the very first thing that they did was give away a car to a family that needed it.
You want to give a car away to me right now at the bowling alley?
A car?
Brand new car waiting outside.
A fresh car?
Fresh car.
Like a new car to somebody?
Yes, sir. Brand new car.
Yeah.
Anyone that's kind to you that works here, you can pick the person out. You say, we'll put a blindfold on them, walk them outside, give them a brand new car.
All right, bet. All right, okay, bet. Let me know.
MD Motivator.
Okay, bet.
I appreciate you, Speak. Everyone's giving you stuff. I figure you want to be part of the giving as well.
Yeah, fuck it, yeah.
Love you, bro.
All right, bet. Love, bro.
I'm gonna hand you the keys.
Okay.
And we go.
Hell yeah, we should give away a car.
There's a lot of people. How do I pick somebody? I want to find like a mom. It should be a mom, chat. There's a mom and two kids right there in the black sweater. Let me see the mom.
Hi, bro, come here. Hi, bro, come here. I got something to give y'all, okay? We're going to give you guys a brand new car right behind you, right there. A brand new car right above you. This is right here. This car right here. This brand new car. It's here for y'all family. Love you. I love you. It's here for y'all family.
You don't understand.
It's actually her that's going through it.
They all got the sweatshirts for me.
For support. For her. This is my first sport. So whatever she needs, I gotta support her.
Thank you so much.
Love you.
Thank you so much. This means so much.
You are enough. Love you.
Right, so this is the type of content that MD Motivator makes, and he's been able to build a pretty substantial audience doing this, mostly on TikTok and Instagram. He does have a YouTube channel, however, it's been inactive for a while, but his TikTok has over 23 million followers on it. His Instagram has over 7 million followers on it. So this is something that he does on the regular, and his videos normally follow the same format. He'll meet somebody random, he'll do like small tests of kindness before before he eventually does a large reveal to the person. And that's what happened with this story. So we've got Curtis Dixon, who is a 60-year-old grandfather who doesn't just take care of himself and his wife, he also looks after his grandchildren. He's behind on his bills and he goes to American Jewelry and Loan, which you guys might recognize as being the famous Detroit pawn shop from the TV show Hardcore Pawn. And he went there to sell his wedding ring so he could pay his light bill. Outside of the shop, MD is running one of his social experiments, pretending to be blind and asking for a little bit of help. Curtis has every reason to say no. He's literally there to trade something that has sentimental value to him so that his light bill can be paid. And after pawning his wedding ring, he only ends up with about $140, which was still not enough to cover what he owed to the light company. Despite this, he still offers help to MD, who was outside and is a complete stranger to him. He even offers MD a couple of dollars out of the $140 that he just got from pawning his wedding ring. These little small details matter because it tells you who Curtis is off camera before there was any big check put in his face and before he knew that the whole world would be watching.
Hey, sir.
Hello.
Could you help me stand up by any chance?
Help you stand up.
Yeah. Thank you, bro.
Ready?
Yeah, 1, 2. Bless you, sir. Thank you.
You okay?
I'm okay, thank you.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Did you fall?
Yeah.
Do you need help? Where's your car at?
Car, I'm blind.
Hold on, stay right here. I'm gonna get you some help. Yeah, don't hold on. I'm gonna go get security to help you. Stay right here. Come here.
Are you sure? No,
Yeah. Just stand right here. Don't move.
Yeah, right there, sir. Yeah.
You're good. Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah, man. Stand right here. I'll stand right here and get some security with you, man.
Why'd you help me?
Because God told me to help you.
What's your name?
My name is Curtis.
I'm Zach, man. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hey, man, this guy feeling he needs help, man.
My friend's coming. I'm good, man.
You sure?
Do you got a water or a couple bucks?
I'll have a couple bucks when I come out here. I'm going to find my wedding ring, man. But the ice was shut off yesterday. But I'll have a couple bucks.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll give you a couple bucks, man.
Thank you, man. Bless you.
All right, just stay right here.
I'll be right here, man.
All right.
Thank you, Curtis.
Me again, it's Curtis.
Curtis,
Here's a couple bucks for you.
why did you give me money? You don't even know me.
And so, to build something for you, I don't have to know you. That's the God in me. Have a blessed day, brother.
You just pawned your wedding ring?
Yes.
How many years you been married?
December 15th will be 13 years.
Happy early anniversary. What's the key to a happy marriage?
Happy wife, happy life.
Could you help me up?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, my hand's broken.
Okay. This one?
Yeah, thank you. How much did you get for the ring?
I got 140.
Love you.
Yep, I'm trying to get the money now to finish paying for my light bill and everything, but I'm gonna be all right.
You believe in God?
All the time. That's why I helped you, because God told me to.
Can you take this?
Why?
I don't want to take your money, man.
No. So you want to sit back down?
One sec. Curtis,
All right.
I'm not blind.
How many fingers I got?
2.
What's going on?
Just trying to find the first con person. That'd be nice to me. I got something for you, Curtis. I got $1,000 cash for you, Curtis.
I hear a lot about sins. Don't think that I'll be a sinner. I might go down to the river.
You're amazing, man. You go with your wedding ring back too, man.
Better go get my ring back right now.
Right? So this right here, this is wholesome stuff. I know some people got their feelings about this type of content, but at the end of the day, that $1,000 that he just put in Curtis's hand is a real lifeline. However you feel about this type of filmed charity content, at the end of the day, a light bill paid is a light bill paid. For a lot of people, this could mean the difference between a kid doing their homework at home at the table or having to run down the street to a neighbor or friend's house to do their homework. If we're keeping it a buck, this is wholesome to see right here. But things continue to get better for Curtis because the very next day is when this thing jumps from just a random act of kindness to a life-changing event.
This weather's crazy.
We're good. We're good.
Take this for them. You pay your light bill?
Yes, that's a good now. Yeah, my brakes went out on the car.
How old's your car?
2011, car show up on the cover me now.
Take these babies in the car with you all the time?
All the time. I wouldn't trade this for the world. Wouldn't trade it for the world.
I wanted to come here and help you with your light bill for the rest.
Left, right there coming at it.
On behalf of American Jewelry and Loan, we'd also like to present you a check of $2,500.
Oh my God.
So you talk about life changing? This is
So we'll add that to the list, okay, bud?
Can I give you one more surprise?
Oh my God.
You better sit down.
You ran to help me that day.
I thought you were really hurt. I wasn't thinking. Even when I asked you, where's your car? I forgot you were blind. I was nervous.
What's your dream for these babies?
To be a good granddad for them to grow up, go to college, go to school, be the best they can be.
Where's dad and mom for them right now?
Well, mom, she's in Miami. And the dad, he's in between jobs.
3, 2, 1.
Making me say that the way you hold me, hold me, hold me,
Curtis.
hold me, hold me.
Got you a brand new car.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. God, thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah.
Love you, brother.
Check your life overnight, man.
Can I give you one more surprise?
No.
Curtis. I got $100,000 for you.
Talk to God when I need a favor.
Oh my God.
And I only pray when I ain't got a prayer.
Okay, I love you.
Man, that's good stuff right there. But the same thing that makes you laugh can also make you cry. And just like this was put on the internet and made publicly available for everybody to see the happiness that was created here, it was also put online for anybody nefarious watching to see. While MD gave this guy $100,000 cash, a brand new car, another $5,000 specifically to keep the lights on, and the pawn shop even gave him $2,500. And that can make you smile. It also put a target on Curtis's back. Just like we got to see this happen in real time, anybody who had bad intentions now knows who got the money, how much money they got, where he lived roughly, and they knew that he was driving a new car. People that Curtis had never met were suddenly doing the math on his entire life. And just days after this entire thing was posted online, the story flipped. And according to reports, Curtis was abducted outside of his home. He was driven to a bunch of different ATMs, beaten, hogtied, and left in his burning SUV on the east side of Detroit. His wife was apparently also tied up at home, but was left unharmed per WXYZ's first on-scene report. Curtis was fortunately alive when paramedics and police showed up to put the fire out, but the ATF would eventually take an interest in this because now there's arson on top of kidnapping and assault. This thing had completely went from wholesome internet moment to real life violence. And to add another layer to everything, police say that Curtis's story has inconsistencies. Now, we don't have all the specifics yet on what that exactly means or what details don't line up to the police, but the media has thrown the word inconsistencies in their reports. It could just be the fog of the trauma. It could be something more, like somebody set him up and backdoored him. We don't know until the investigation is complete. But what we do know is it took less than a week for this entire thing to go from good to bad.
A man's car torched after he's kidnapped and beaten. Tonight, investigators are going through clue by clue to solve this mystery as that man is recovering right now in the hospital.
Sounds like something out of the movies, but it was a reality for a Detroit man. This is what's left of his vehicle, just a charred mess right here, as you could see. Here, it happened on the 18,000 block of Mount Elliott. Karen, it was an absolute nightmare. It happened around 5 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, there's a lot of pieces to this puzzle, so let's break it down for you. Police sources telling us the man was actually outside of his building at the 8700 block of Verner, so that's that location there on the map. Then he was taken against his will, according to the man and police. He was taken some 10 miles away to the 18,000 block of Mount Elliott. That's where that car was torched, and this is where we find Victor Williams for the latest in terms of what happened next when they got to this field, Victor.
So that man was actually placed inside of that car. It was torched. We're holding a piece of the emblem right here from right in front, but you can actually see all the burnt remains, and thankfully it's a miracle that this man is still alive.
So they was trying to kill him, I guess.
On this Labor Day, one man in his 60s is happy to still be alive after being kidnapped and tied up inside of this SUV, only for the vehicle to be set on fire with him still inside.
There were other people out here who said they heard the man hollering for help, and he was tied up. And he was saying they robbed him, some women and some men. I didn't think nothing of it. I'm just thinking that somebody, stole a truck and trying to burn it up. But then when the ambulance came and the police were here, I knew it was something more than that, because the police and ambulance don't come just for a burning truck.
With the SUV still visibly smoking, cops made it to the scene just in the nick of time to save the man.
Well, he was able to stand up. He was naked. They put a sheet over him. They put him on the gurney and put him in the ambulance.
Turns out he had been taken from his home on Verner Highway. Here's video of police swarming that area for the investigation as well. The most surprising part is the man barely showed any signs of being hurt.
He wasn't injured or nothing, but he was bleeding out his head. So they must have hit him upside the head.
Barry says his main concern was his companion.
Then he started complaining about go check on my wife. And that's when, so they had to be together somehow.
Woke up, I'm like, what's going on? Why is there all these alarms? The dogs are barking, everybody's going crazy. You hear like the little boom off the car explosion.
I heard the fire trucks and the dogs and all the commotion. It was wild.
Knowing what you know now, what do you think's going on here?
In this neighborhood, there's no telling.
Why do you think they picked this area?
It's quiet. I mean, like you said, similar has happened like this before.
He said something about a safe. He wants some money.
While the investigation continues into who's responsible, it's almost unbelievable the victim survived after coming so close to death.
Thank God he's okay. He's blessed, because this would have been a major crime scene.
I'll tell you what, Taryn, this is such a bizarre story and still so many questions to be answered. But let me tell you where I'm at right now. I'm on Detroit's east side, 7 Mile and Mount Elliott area in an alley. And this, as you can see here, is a charcoal remains of what was a GMC Yukon. I'm going to get to that in a minute. But this story started in southwest Detroit, about 15 miles from here, where a man, according to Detroit police, was taken against his will, tied up, and then driven about 15 miles to here, to the east side of Detroit, where then his Yukon was set on fire. And then a neighbor, it looks like, pulled this guy out of the Yukon. What we know so far is the man was in his 60s. Some of the residents over here say that he was tied up, hog-tied, by his hands and feet together, yet he managed to get out. He's at a hospital, and he is in stable condition.
So this is pretty much where I stand on the story, and you can agree or not. I don't think that filmed generosity is automatically evil. The best versions of this type of content can change lives. This story shows that clearly a grandfather got enough to help breathe for the first time in probably a minute, but that spotlight that delivers the blessing can also paint a target on your back. So when creators roll up with 6-figure gifts and new cars on camera, I think there's a responsibility to plan some type of aftercare with the same energy as the reveal, not because the recipient of these prizes are doing anything wrong, but because human nature is human nature. You just told 1 million strangers, not even that, this video did like 20 million views on TikTok. You just told millions of strangers that a vulnerable person received a life-changing amount of money. Some of those strangers are for sure just regular viewers and innocent people, but some are opportunists, and a few might even be predators. As for the recipients, if this ever happens happens to you, you have to move like you just posted your bank balance in front of the entire world. You gotta lay low and move quietly. You gotta go talk with your bank about withdrawal limits and alerts. Don't travel to ATMs or bank branches in sketchy areas. You've got to change your routines. If you feel like you're being washed or pressured, you got to take it seriously before something happens. It's not paranoia. It's just common sense when your name and a dollar amount of money you just received are trending online. But back to the case. The ATF says there's inconsistencies in Curtis's story. They're trying to paint this like there's some kind of mystery. Maybe something was happening behind the scenes. And I'm not going to try to fill in the blanks that the investigators haven't made public. Early investigations are messy by nature. For the victims of these type of situations, adrenaline, pain, panic can turn memories into puzzles. Sometimes police just use that word because the story is evolving and details can be fuzzy. At this point, we'll just have to wait and see what inconsistencies in his story means. What we know is that a man who just got a public six-figure gift ended up hogtied in a burning vehicle, and that's not normal. Whatever shakes out with the details of this story, I just hope that Curtis gets the justice that he deserves. I hope that his money is intact. Obviously, the vehicle that he was given isn't, but I'm just wishing him a speedy recovery. I hope the people responsible for this happening to him are caught and prosecuted. I'm curious to see if MD Motivator is going to go back and try to help Curtis further now that his viral video is already viral and the situation is over with as far as him making content is concerned. I'm curious if he'll go back and re-bless this guy. I wonder if he feels any responsibility, even though he didn't commit the crime. He did put all of this guy's information out there publicly, and it could be argued that he does share in some responsibility of at least making sure this guy is okay after you publicly tell millions of people you just gave him, $106,000 or whatever it was. We love the first half of this story, the tearful reveal, the keys to the car, the envelope of cash, but where are these dudes at for the second half of it? The security, the privacy, the boring grown-up steps that can keep a person alive to actually enjoy the help that they've just received. I think if this lane of content wants to mature, and I hope it does, the blueprint has to evolve to include both the kindness that they show initially and the aftercare for the person who they're publicly outing as having a bunch of money now. They got to put the same creativity into the protection of these people as they do into the generosity that they're showing them. But I think the lesson here is loud. Public blessings like this come with private risks. But I mean, for now, man, that's the story. That's what we got. Y'all got to let me know what y'all think about all this in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, tap subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. And as always, it's been fun rocking with y'all, man. I'm out.